Let's pour a little coffee. Let me plug my phone in. Let me pour a little coffee. Let's get right into a little. Let me share the screen and drop on my little Toto Catuño. All right. Let me see here now. All right.
Lasciatemi
There we go.
cantare
Let me pour some
con
coffee.
la chitarra in mano.
Plug my phone in.
Lasciatemi cantare,
Get my glasses ready.
sono un italiano.
Good morning. Good morning.
Buongiorno Italia, gli spaghetti al dente.
Oh yeah.
Partigiano come presidente. Con l'autoradio sempre nella mano destra, un canarino sopra la finestra. Buongiorno Italia con i tuoi artisti, con troppa America sui manifesti, con le canzoni, con amore, con il cuore, con più donne, sempre meno suore. Buongiorno Italia, buongiorno Maria, con gli occhi pieni di malinconia. Buongiorno Dio, sai che ci sono anch'io. Lasciatemi cantare con la chitarra in mano.
Good morning.
Lasciatemi cantare una canzone piano piano. Lasciatemi cantare
707.
perché ne sono fiero.
Very interesting with this.
Sono un italiano,
Very interesting the way this all works.
un italiano vero.
All right. Hello, Arm, Gianni, Mark.
Buongiorno Italia che non si spaventa, con la crema da barba la menta, con un vestito gessato sul blu e l'amo viola la domenica in TV. Buongiorno Italia col caffè ristretto, le calze nuove nel primo cassetto.
Hello.
Con la bandiera in tintoria e una 600 giù di carrozzeria. Buongiorno Italia, buongiorno Maria, con gli occhi pieni di malinconia. Buongiorno Dio, sai che ci sono anch'io.
Okay, that's it for the song. Yes, yes. I only do it to get, to welcome the people in. Let me come on camera for a quick second. We're going to all right, that's good that you're here. Let me have a little sip of coffee first, and then I'm going to discuss something with you. You're on my coffee break. Edwin was on. I had to go on because it's basically my coffee break. I don't have, I don't really have a lot of freedom as far as that goes. Coffee break. That's what I'm on. So I got to jump on when I jump on. I could flex it 15 minutes, which I do sometimes because of work. But okay, today, what we're going to talk about is women in construction. What's going on today with the women getting into construction work, and a little bit about that and what your thoughts are on that. Then we're going to go right down our bullet points, which I put together, and we're going to do that right after our little introduction. So good morning, everybody. Settle in, get a cup of coffee, step into the social club.
It's the Tommy Stigs Show in 3, 2, 1.
And there you go. That's our 37 seconds. You like that, huh? It's hysterical. All right, let's get into the topic today a little bit. I actually have a topic today. Woman in construction. Is Fancy Nancy here? Hello, Fancy. How are you? Nice to see you. Thank you for coming into the social club and joining me on my coffee break. Let me go through the roll call before we get into our topic of women in construction. Let me do this. Let's start at the top. Let's go, everybody. CG2 has stopped in, did her thing. I don't know if she's still here. Hello, Stephen Marinella, Bay Watcher. Johnny Catalano, blessed with his presence this morning. Arms. Hello, Mark. Hello, Mark. I got a message from you on my Facebook, and I think it was about a year ago. I don't even know, because I got to tell you, hold on a minute. Give me a second here, and I will tell you. Hey, teacher, Patty Daly's here. All right. Nice to see you. Arlene. Yeah, Fancy Nancy right there. My girl is here. All right, we're good. We're good. Let me get down to the bottom here. Toro has entered the building. Hello there, Mr. Toro. Nice to see Mr. Toro. I love being friends with some of you guys on Facebook. It's pretty interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So interesting, Mark. All right. So let's get into this topic a little bit. Oh, that coffee is so good. Oh, I love it, Stephen. All right. Women in construction. Now, listen, my opinion varies on this somewhat. I don't know. Now, I know 3 generations of iron workers, 3 generations of everything, electricians. Can a woman in all reality, can a woman do what a man can do? I'm not going to say yes, and I'm not going to say no. I am hitting double nickels. I am kind of old-fashioned in that respect, where the guys go up on the thing, they do this, they do that, and the women do what the women do. Is that right? Is that wrong? I don't know. Is it weird to see a woman up on the, welding steel? Is it weird? It might be weird. Can a woman pull wire? I believe that they can do most of these jobs. I kind of do believe that they can do most of these jobs. And with today's new technology making it easier, is that the word, easier, for the construction workers? You see, you see here, check this out. I've been on jobs where you got to carry sheetrock. Now, you can't carry one board at a time. Drywall boards come in 2. And then we tear the tape off. We tear the edge off. You have got to carry 2 up the stairs. You cannot carry 1 board of drywall. You just cannot do it. If you are a laborer, you got to carry 2. But things have changed now. There really is not that much carrying. Now we have what is called a boom. You boom everything. Everything gets boomed. Elevators are set up. Now, can a woman be an electrician? Sure she can. It's a touchy topic, but it's real. Hey, teacher, we only talk about what comes to my brain. Hey, teacher, yes. Can a woman drive a paving machine? Yes, I truly believe a woman has the ability to do all of this. Every woman? No. Every woman? No. And can every man do it? Look, there's men that can't do the job that women can do in construction. I've seen it. So I'm going to go in the middle here. I'm going to pick and choose what aspects of construction a woman might be able to do. I don't know. It's such an interesting concept right now that I don't know. It's not going to go away, ladies and gentlemen. It's here to stay, and it is okay. Yes, ER nurses are male. Well, think about the weird things you see on a construction site. Think about the weird things you see on a job. When you typically go into a place, you're expecting to see a male or a female. When you go into a car dealership, what are you expecting? I just want a little answer back from this wonderful group. When you walk into a car dealership, what are you typically looking for? Hey, teacher, what's your anticipation? A man or a woman? What do you think? I'm thinking man. Because a lot of times the car buying experience is going to be a little bit tense. It can be a little bit tense. A male salesman. Now, for buying a house, I would rather be shown a house by a woman. It's just me. That doesn't make me right. That does not make me wrong. It doesn't make me wrong. I prefer to go view a house with a woman. Car sales, I'd rather deal with a man because I want to tell him to go F himself. So that's where I am there. Now, if you go into a restaurant and you see a woman chef, you say, wow, that's not right, guys. You typically see the man in the kitchen at a restaurant. Am I right or am I wrong? Would you be a little shocked if you saw a woman chef? Hello, sons. Nice to see you. What would you think, Nancy? You walk into a restaurant, you typically see a man. It's a male. I like female realtors. I like male car salesmen. Women security guards. I'm cool with the cops being women. I'm okay with all of that. Now, fire department, I don't know. Police officer, yes. You would be shocked with a female chef, but at home, the woman cook every day. Typically, majority, not everybody. So I don't know. It's an interesting. Listen to me. I'm not going to say it's an interesting topic for all of you. That's for you to judge. This was an interesting topic for me that I saw on the news this morning, and I've been thinking about it lately. And then all of a sudden, I saw it on the news this morning. Now, 10% of the country's construction workers are female. That's only 10%. With this new project that I saw them implementing, they got 40% female. Let's see how it works. Let's see. Hello, Mr. Edwin. Let's see how it works out. Everybody has their own opinion. I just thought that it was an interesting thing to talk about over coffee. This is Coffee Talk with Tommy Stigs. That's what we do. Hello there, Mimo. So that was basically the topic, woman in construction. I'm going to reiterate. I'm going to say one more time. Typically, listen, I know iron workers since I'm born. I know masons forever, right? You know what I mean, sons? You know what I mean? Mimo, you know what I'm saying, Patty? Baywatcher, you got me? This is what I see. So I see iron workers. We got steel going up right around the block over here. They're up to level 3 or level 4. And I see the men up there welding. I'm not sure about the female welding on top of the building. Now, am I okay with the female being part of the technical aspect, the blueprints, the tablet? Listen, you need all this stuff today to put stuff together, okay? The support staff, so to speak. They got the tablet, they're engineering, they're doing this, but they are discussing. They are discussing with the workers, which is good. As long as you don't come in with an authoritative way, because I'm working on the computer and you're laying the blocks down, that I'm better than you or not. So I don't know. Fancy Nancy says, would it be a distraction? Yes. If she's wearing a thong and a push-up bra, it might be a bit of a distraction. There's no doubt about it. Look, men and women at work, you know that office husband bullshit, that fucking bullshit. Oh, my work wife, my work husband. No, that's not okay. No. There is none of that. I'm not my work husband. No. My work wife? No. Where the fuck do you people come up with this stuff? My work wife? No. I think it could be a distraction. Men and women are man and woman. There's a natural instinct there. You can't deny this, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot deny the natural instinct of a man and that of a woman. It's real, Kurt. There is a thing. But if they dress right, you got to do it right. If you do it right, it can work. I think it can work. I'm not against it. I just think of all these things. And Fancy Nancy, yes, will there be a distraction? I believe there will be if they don't dress the way they should. I don't know. Women are more efficient than men in the workplace. Yes. Exactly, babe. Yeah. Exactly, Osada. Dress the part to be the part. Well, Fancy Nancy, I understand it. But don't be saying you're my work husband, you're my work wife. You're flirting, it's not good. Do the job, go home. You're coming into work. I don't talk social with anybody at my job. I get my job done. I'm there for a purpose, and I got to do my job efficiently, effectively, and I do not want to talk about anything other than I don't care about your kid's soccer game. You don't care about my son's wrestling match. I don't care about where you're going on vacation. You don't care because all you're doing is you're not even listening to the other person talk. Nobody wants to see your baby's pictures. I'm sorry. Nobody cares. Listen to me. Listen to me. Nobody wants to see your baby's pictures at work. Nobody cares. Stop thinking that they do. There is no work husband. There is no work wife. It's fucking bullshit. It's unacceptable, to be quite honest with you. Okay, so woman in construction was the topic. I'm going with a thumbs up almost all the way. I'm about right here with it. Woman in construction, I'm about right here. I think there are what? Teacher? Go teach the kids and go home. That's it. Don't hang around. I'm not even for going to lunch with somebody. No, I'm not. No, I am not. I don't want to go to lunch with a female at work. She does not belong in my car. I do not belong in her car. No, absolutely not. I'm sorry. Now, say, Stigs, you're out of touch. You don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, listen, I'm 55 years old. My opinion is no woman should be in my car and I should be in no man's car. No woman should be in my car and I should be in no woman's car. Just my thoughts. We speak what we feel here. We just speak what we feel, and that's what we do. So I was just wondering what you guys think. No, if you're a single guy and a single girl, you do whatever the hell you want to do. There should be no going to lunch together. I'm sorry, guys. Now, maybe in the cafeteria at work. Possibly, unless she's a gumad, of course. But in general, overall, construction women, I'm okay. I give it almost a thumbs. I'm right about here I'm close, okay, with the construction women, with all the technological advances. I think, yeah, driving trucks, it's a beautiful thing, sons. I'm cool with that. Yes, the workplace is not. There is no friends at the job. Okay, we're there to do something. We got hired to do a job, not to get cozy with somebody else. No. For example, on a holiday, the company brings in some food, some biscotti, this, that, the other thing, and the whole company gathers around in the cafeteria in that respect. Yeah. So no. Nope. Here to make money and go home, Kurt. And you were hired to do just that. Listen to me. I'm hired to do a set of tasks at the best of my ability. If I'm at the water cooler talking about my baby's crib and my son's softball game and no, it's not okay. It's not okay. No, get the job done. Get out of here. I can't stand even talking 5 minutes for social. I cannot do it. I remove myself very quickly from the conversation. I don't want to talk about anything other than what we're here to do. Let's effectively and efficiently knock out this task as a team or myself as an individual. And then we can breathe a little bit. What are you talking about, Sina? We have a balls deep. What is that? What does that mean? What does balls deep mean? Explain that comment. Balls deep. Am I missing something in the conversation here? And Adam? I don't know what that means or how is this part of this conversation? Balls deep. What does it mean? I don't know. I was talking about something else and balls deep. I don't know what it means. Anyway, okay. So a lot of women in the construction industry are good workers and a lot of single mothers looking for a good check. That's true. Yes, it's true. It's true. Some companies don't allow married couples working together, and I can understand that. So anyway, that was our little bit of a topic this morning. Men and women, their responsibilities vary. Since the beginning of time, it's been this way. It's been this way. It's going to be this way. It is what it is. I personally think some things, some things we expect. Before I go into our bullet points, I'm going to say it one more time. The topic is women in construction. I'm kind of okay with it somewhat. I'm 70% okay with it. I'm not sure about the woman being an iron worker high above the Hudson River. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I don't know. Make money, go home, that's it. Yeah. I'm not sure about walking into a restaurant and the woman being a chef. I'm not sure about walking into a car dealership and the being a saleswoman instead of a salesman. I'm not sure about going to look at a house with a real estate agent that's a male. I'd rather have a female. This is just me. Things vary, and that's where we're at. That topic is over. Let's go. Yeah, that's it. We're done with that. And I don't know where that's what we're going. Okay, let's go into bullet points right now as we segue out. As we make our way out, we're going to do this one more time for the people that came in.
It's the Tommy Stigs Show in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Hey, teacher, are you still here? Or if not, how long do you have? Hey, teacher. See, my avatar is reflective of today's show. All right, we're done with that topic. Let's move along. Now we go right into our bullet points, okay? We're in the bullet points on this Wednesday, 3/6/2024. We're going to go right down the line. Hey, teacher, if you have to leave, I want to hit a topic with you before you go. Let me know what time you have to leave if you're here. What's your time frame? Hey, teacher. 7:45? Well, I'm going to get right into the hey, teacher. I always try. I care about my people, okay? Adam Courvoisier, hope you had a great birthday yesterday. I care about each and every one of you. You are dear to my heart. You are important in my life, believe it or not. Yes, my YouTube, La Familia Distiliano, is real. You're part of my family, okay? My YouTube family. It's a real thing. Okay, now, let's go down the bullet points. I got a problem. All right. Touchy topic. I'm not going to get into it. I kind of want to breeze past it. I don't want to get too far into it. And these are quick hits. All right. We do the quick hits over here. Okay. In the White House right now, guess what's being discussed? The prices. The prices of groceries. The prices of goods. This is going to be discussed in the White House, right? What to do? How did it? Why? Hello there, Daniel Fiorioli. How did you find me, Daniel? I'm very curious to know how you found me. Welcome in. This is the bullet point segment of the show where I go right now. Show been going on since 7:15 every day. We have coffee over here, Daniel. But thank you for stopping in, and I would love to know where you found me. If you can drop that in the chat. But welcome to the social club. Yes. Yeah, Gianni. Okay, so in the White House today, being discussed is the prices of stuff. Okay, you're a little late. Hey, you guys that are speaking about prices coming up, you're a little Google algorithm. That's interesting. You found me on the algorithm. Well, that's interesting. Okay, I'm back into some type of algorithm. All right. Well, thank you, Daniel. Welcome to the social club. I'm not in a genre. I am a genre. You are welcome. You're welcome. Spread the word. Let your friends know. As you can see, I greet everybody personally because I try to keep it small and keep it nice. And there goes the 74 bus rolling down the road. So they're discussing in there the price of stuff. Now, this show is not about politics or anything like that. This is called the bullet points. You're new to the show. Anybody that is new to the show, okay, they're talking about this today. Well, guess what, you mama Lugera? You're a little bit late. because I have friends, restaurants that have closed. I have I have friends that are struggling in the food business. It's because of the prices in the last 2, 3 years. You're fixing it now. You're a little bit late. You're a little bit late. Whoever's out there, whoever discusses this in the Congress, I don't know how that whole White House thing works. I'm not sure, Pentagons and all that shit. I don't know it. All I know is the prices are high. It's not good, and you're a little bit late. Okay, you're too late. No. You're too late. Okay, so now we're moving forward. We got the elections coming. You know, the elections are happening, and it looks like this girl that was going against the orange guy from Queens, is going to bow out. After all that money wasted, all that time wasted, you're not going to go against the orange guy. It's not going to happen. You may agree, disagree, it may be totally against it, but I got to tell you, he was going to be the guy. He was going to be the guy. Right, exactly, Todd Father. Are they going to lower prices? Okay, Sons of Italy, take care. Start that bone. Thank you for stopping in on my coffee break. I do appreciate you, sons. So anyway, that's what's going on out there. Okay, let's get rid of that bullet point. One down, a few more to go. Okay? Yeah, I got people. Yeah. So she bowed out now. A little bit late. Okay? She's a little bit late. Okay. Well, being that hey, teachers here right now, cell phones in school. I'm a little funny with the cell phones in school for the children or for the teenagers, whatever it might be. Cell phones in school. My personal opinion is, this is my personal opinion. It's not about me, but it is my opinion. I do believe the kids have to have the phones. This is my opinion and my idea. Notice I said idea, not idea. I'm speaking better. I'm speaking right. Let me pour a little more coffee. Cell phones in schools, guys, discuss. And my coffee is just about done. I got a half a cup left. I do personally believe cell phones should be allowed in school, but I do believe there should be maybe 5 numbers on there. Something should be done where when they go into school, they disable social media, they disable all these platforms, and leave open maybe 5 numbers. 3 numbers that they could text, 5 numbers that they could call in an emergency. I do think it's important, safety-wise, for that kid to have their cell phone. This is the way the world is today, okay? So I personally believe they should have it. Should they be playing on the Instagrams and MySpaces and all that other shit? No, they shouldn't. No, they shouldn't be doing Snapchats and all that other shit while they're in school. So I'm going to say, cell phone providers, make a school mode. And it's a mandatory mode. That, well, it's not a perfect world, unfortunately, and I do believe they have to have them. You cannot ban phones. No. Some kids in the club, come on. You got these crazy people out there. So I would say school mode. Just a thought, and it may even be a thing already. Hit school mode, and there you go. It takes those 5 numbers. It takes those 3 texts. Just set something else up. Yes, dismiss all social media. I think it's a good thing that they should have it. Hey, teacher, what's your thoughts? What's your thought about my idea? Hey, teacher. It's a different time. So we cannot go back, ladies and gentlemen. We got to go forward. We are in this world today. We have to adapt in some ways to the way the world is today. We have no choice. This is what it is. Okay, Cheats, that's your opinion. Everybody has their own opinion. You're not right, but you're also not wrong. Nobody is right. Nobody is wrong. Everybody here respectfully has their own opinions, and that's how it should be. That's the way I think it should be. Hold on a minute. Let me send out this message. All right, that line is starting right now. So that was my thought on the cell phones. I think they should have it and put them on school mode. Okay, let me go to Avatar for a quick minute here. Yeah, that's not bad. Have the teacher walk through the class, make sure they see school mode. Yeah, very quickly, Joey Everyman. It's just like you have quiet shut your phones off in the concert hall, something like that. A sign as you walk in the room, please remember to put your phone on school mode. And it should be all set up in there. 5 call numbers, three text numbers. And I think it will be a good thing. Everybody wins. The parents have peace of mind and everybody wins. That's just my thought. That's just my quick thought. Don't go backwards in time because we're in a new world now. Don't say, we cannot say in my day, our day, back in the day. Remember, we are in a new day. Right now is back in the day because in 30 years when I'm dead, when most of us are gone, in 30 years when most of us are gone, the people of today are going to say back in my day, right? So it's going to be different. Okay. And then I have another thing. We had a teacher break up a fight here in New Jersey. There was a fight going on. The teacher was breaking it up. Somebody got cracked in the head. One of the people fighting got cracked in the head. Now, this is where it goes to. People don't want to do anything anymore. This is where it goes to. People don't want to call the cops. This is where it goes to. People don't want to help somebody in need. A major brawl was going on in school. The teacher, not a security guard, a teacher, went to break up the fight. Somebody got cracked in the head. This teacher, after 40 years of teaching, 35 years of teaching now, is suspended and having all kinds of problems. Very interesting. Very interesting from my perspective. I've fought in school. Listen, I've gotten punched in the face, punched in the nose. I've punched people in the nose. I've had fights in school when I was young. I got suspended for it. Some of us were bad kids. We fought in school, cold cocked somebody. We did it. And we got suspended for 3 or 4 or 5 days, whatever it was. And we came back. The teacher tried to break it up. The kid got cracked in the head. Now the teacher is being charged criminally. Just goes back to why. So I would say something just like with the cell phones. Pepper spray. Listen to me as you walk into the school. If you partake in a fight, we will shoot out the pepper spray. We are warning you in advance that this is what will happen. I'm not saying the teacher was right or wrong. No, I'm not saying that the teacher was right or wrong. Hey, teacher, I'm just having a conversation based on that topic. I don't know. Again, you have to remember, I don't know all the details of the case. I just said somebody got cracked. I don't know what happened. So I don't know the details. That's why this is the bullet points in and out. But just my thought on that is, okay, these are some rules coming in. Phone goes on school mode, and we do use pepper spray. Avoid confrontation because you will be hit with pepper spray. If everybody knows, what can they do? We told you clearly at the back to school meeting that half the parents come to. All right, so there you go. That's what we got there. Okay. Marijuana. I want to talk about marijuana. Atlantic City, the city of sin. I was going to talk about this last night. It's one of the cities of sin, just like Las Vegas is. Marijuana dispensaries in Atlantic City. They don't have it yet, but they're putting it into place. What's your thoughts on that? Now here, it can be a little funny. It could be a little funny because what marijuana does, it makes you cool, calm, and collected, and you have no worries, which is not reality. Now, you smoke marijuana and you go into the casino and start gambling, you're not going to realize how serious what you're doing is. Yes, Cheech, but think about it. You light up and you go into Bally's Casino and you're gambling and you're saying, everything's okay. Everything's fine. And you just keep playing blackjack. You keep betting 22 black. You just keep on going. Boom, boom, boom. So is it good? Is it bad? I don't know. Personally, with the alcohol, gambling, and marijuana, in my opinion, it's all up to the individual. Put it there. You want to have a bad judgment? You have a bad judgment. I put everything on individual decisions. Everything we do is an individual decision. So I don't know. Is it a good thing to put the marijuana for regular use? I don't know. don't know if it's a good thing. I think casinos shouldn't take money from impaired people, period. That's a good one, Joe Everyman. That's a good one. Yeah, but Osada, let me ask you a question. You partake, you indulge. Would you think it would be different if you're going there? Let's say you got 10,000 in your pocket, and it's your last 10,000. Just say it's your last 10,000. Now you go smoke a joint. You're gonna go play craps or whatever you're probably gonna play something like, I'm gonna think if you light up, you're playing a game of chance, not a game of thought. You're not playing poker. You're probably gonna more so play a game of chance, which would be the wheel. You're gonna play things like that. Do you think that it would hurt you going to, I don't know. It could go either way. Do you think you would feel a little less stress and gamble away the mortgage payment? I don't know. I don't know because I don't indulge, so I really, really don't know. The most I would do is eat brownies. Yeah. No, it's going to hurt you gambling, not help you. It's going to hurt you, right? Will toast your brain. I know. I had win smoking grass. Oh my God, Edwin. Smoking grass will toast your brain. Yes. It's not going to help you. That's for sure, Gianni. But Osada, if you sit down there and gamble after lighting up nice and feeling nice and nice, would you gamble more because you think everything is okay? I don't know. Just a topic that I had, just something that came across my brain. And guys, you guys are really contributing to the conversation, and I really, really do enjoy that you are. Yes. Yeah, I would go get Doritos. Yeah, you would wise up and go eat a. I would wise up. Marijuana does not affect your ability to gamble, but it affects your ability to think. Does it not make you feel like everything is okay, Osada? I don't know. I've never gotten to that point, so I don't know. Would you rather a guy gamble on heroin? I'd rather a guy gamble with his regular mind. I would rather him gamble without alcohol and without any type of drug. No. If you get drunk, you're more likely to spend money. Yeah. Well, I enjoy a reefer once in a blue moon. Marijuana growing was one. Yeah. When I used to drink, I would get drunk and want to gamble. Interesting. Okay, but if you're there, not go to gamble after. Not go to gamble after. I'm saying if you're in the casino and they're offering cannabis, marijuana, whatever it is, not go to the casino after. In the environment. That's what I'm talking about. They're talking about legalizing it in the gambling environment. So I was just a little curious about what you guys thought of that. And we did get into that. All right. Let me see. Entrepreneurship. I'm going to talk about entrepreneurs. Being an entrepreneur. Some people say those that are entrepreneurs, not only do they want to be successful, these are people that have a problem with authority. They have to, not just because they want to be wealthy. Take away the wealth part of being an entrepreneur, because an entrepreneur could just give you a general living. Being an entrepreneur does not always lead to wealth. An entrepreneur is somebody that starts something themselves and makes a living doing it. Take away the Ferraris, Lamborghinis, the Broads, and all of this, right? Boats and this and that. But an entrepreneur, apparently, after some studies, they are people that really are not good with authority. Their main thing is they have to have control. They cannot take instructions. So sometimes you wonder, what is it? What is it? What is an entrepreneur? Is it really a personality flaw? Now, with some people, it may be a deep ambition. But when does the guy say to himself, I'm going to start something? Now, you don't say to yourself, I'm going to be an entrepreneur. This comes over you naturally one day in the course of your life when you're 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, whatever it might be, that right now you say, I'm going to start something of my own because I like it. But Are you subconsciously covering up for your being not able to take instruction? Could be either way. Could be either way. I think it's great to be your own boss in some respects. Now, second generation of a business is not typically, Giove, second generation is not typically the entrepreneur. They are the inheritant of what a generation before them has started. Now, you can take it a lot of different ways. So, just my thought, is an entrepreneur an insecure or a hard to coach individual? Could be a hard to coach person, someone that cannot take orders and instruction from others. Not every entrepreneur is wealth. Entrepreneur does not mean wealth. It means independence, which is great. We want to have independence. Of course, we want to have independence. Yeah. But so that was my one of my bullet points about the entrepreneur. What is an entrepreneur? They may have a personality flaw. The entrepreneur may have a personality flaw. All right. Going viral. Let's go viral. Going viral. Let's talk about going viral. So you get this idea, you get this one video, you get this one tic-tac talk, whatever the fuck they call it, and you make something and you go viral. You get 1 million views. I'm just using fake numbers. You get 1 million views on this show, on this short, on this live, on this, whatever it might be. You get attention because if you say that you're on, like say YouTube or TikToks, whatever it might be, and you're not looking for attention, you're a liar. You're here for attention. You're here for somewhat of a companionship. You're here to communicate with others. Fortunately, I've grown it to having up to around 40 people for Kawfee. Fortunately, slow and steady. Okay? Slow and steady. Yes, passion. That's a whole different thing. That's okay. Yep. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean monetary success being an entrepreneur. Doesn't really mean that. So going viral. You're on here to talk to somebody. It's a fact. We're on here because we need a hug. Oh my God, that's extreme. But you're on here. If you get no attention on here, you don't want to be here. If I came in this show right now and I got 3 people, 5 people, 6 people, I'm going to feel like, well, what am I doing? Now, call that shallow. I don't know. If that's the case, you know what I would do? I would go to pre-records because we are in here live. I feed off this. This gives me more of an ambition. Feeding off 40 people. We had, I think, 52 the other night in the wind down. I feed off it. Anybody that does this feeds off it. If you don't care if somebody's watching, you wouldn't be doing it. They're not going to just come. They have to want to be with you. Otherwise, I would go, my personal thing is I would go to pre-records. So we go viral. So if you think that you are that, valuable to your crowd, first of all, the lives will dictate how good you are at the craft of YouTubing, Instagramming, whatever the fungool it is. Right? Viral. You go viral for a minute. Well, let's just say you go viral for a minute. Your show is booming. Everything's going good. Your numbers are growing. Then all of a sudden it stops. Well, wait a minute. You only went viral for a minute. Now you're hurting. Something is bothering you. How can I get back to where I was? What do I got? Nope, you're done. It's over. You went viral for a minute. You know, you shook your shit on the TikToks, and you shook it up. You did this. You did all of this, right? You did all of this. A few weeks ago, you hit 100 in one of your nights telecast. And so, Edwin, I fed off of that. But I'm not discouraged when I only get 30. Keep it in mind, Edwin. But I got to have somebody. We had 100 a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, sometimes you get it. And it depends on the topic. But not only the topic, the personality. So you go viral, and they're chasing that. It's like a dope fiend chasing it. How do I get that number again? How do I get 6,000 views on my short? What can I do? You're chasing it like an addict. And Daniel, I've been going slow and steady for 2 and 3 years, and wonderful people like you have found me through the algorithm. And I am so appreciative of that, Daniel. So appreciative of that. Yeah, you're right. Slow and steady. The first show I ever did, Daniel, just so that you do know, I did open up the show saying, I don't know what I'm doing here. I just pushed live because somebody said, Stigs, you have the personality to do a show. And I said, me? And they said, yeah, go. Just push. I said, what? They said, push live. I said, I don't know what to do. And I sat right here, well, over there, with a messy background, didn't know what I was doing. And Kurt, I just pushed live and I said, listen, guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to try and go this route. I'm not going to be in a genre. I'm going to try and do this slow and steady as all types of variety. All types of variety in my show. I don't know what we're going to talk about day to day. I'm not in a genre. I'm going to be a genre. First of all, the genre that I created is positivity because that's all I'm about, right? Positivity and good discussions, good conversations. Yes, I get a little fast at times. Yes, I'm very hyper. Yes, I have ADHD. And yes, I drink coffee. So every morning, I'm not chasing the number in the morning, Arlene. You know what I mean? Mike D, I'm not chasing the number. Can I get 30 today? Will this topic work? No, my topics are basically what came to my brain. If they pop, they pop. So chasing those numbers is like being a heroin addict. It really is. How can I get another 5,000 on this short? How can I get 50 in my show? How can I get 100? Edwin just said you had 100 the other night. How can I get 100 in my show again at night? I don't approach it that way. Come on in, guys. Let's see where this goes. I got this topic. And if it goes, it goes. Yeah, right. Right. So that's how I choose to do it. Going viral is temporary, instant gratification. And the addict will chase it to try to get more. Okay, I got a question. You like the new rosary? That's the special rosary that I have in the back. Well, thank you for noticing that, Baywatcher. Tommy, you have a natural liability about you, draws people in. Plus, you have a natural funny side and very relatable. Thank you. Thank you. I was talking about that last night with somebody, how I'm relating to some people and people could see why. That's another topic. Black shoes. Okay, black shoes. You have shorts that are viral. Oh, yeah, I forgot, Stigs. You have shorts that are viral in another market? I do? Baywatcher, I have shorts that are viral? Oh, yeah, I forgot, Stigs. You have shorts that are viral in another market. I do? I don't even follow them. So that's why I'm not chasing. You follow me? That's just true. This is true. Thank you. Thank you, Arms. I don't look to one up myself. I am in competition with one individual that is myself, but I don't put too much into it. Again, this is a really break away from the stresses of life. This is what this does for me. Oh, my pedicures yeah. That's a whole different algorithm, my pedicures, Baywatcher. You're hysterical. You see? I just post them, right? Okay, black shoes. Guys, what do you think about black shoes? I'm a big fan of always having black shoes, no matter what I'm wearing. Is that weird of me? Is that old-fashioned or is that wrong? Is that a bad fashion statement? I don't like browns at all. The color brown is disgusting to me. I hate the color brown. Beige is good. Brown per se. And brown and black should never be worn together. Fashion tips from Tommy Stigs. We're going into a whole nother market right now. Black and brown should never be mixed, in my opinion. I'm not wrong, but I'm not right. I don't like brown, Johnny. I'm not a fan of brown. For some reason, I don't like it. I love the color black. It's my favorite as far as dress goes. Elegance is in black. Woman dressed in a black dress. I like black. So black shoes go with everything. I only buy black shoes. I had the best pair of shoes I've ever bought in my life. I'll never be able to buy them again. But I had invested in a pair of shoes. I had a pair of Gucci shoes. And I said to myself, these shoes cost this much money. What should I do about this? I bought them and they lasted me 9 years. They lasted me 9 years. Gucci shoes. I don't spend on myself that way. I don't buy high-end things. The only thing I like to have decent is my car. Other than that, I don't care. I can wear Walmart clothes and look like $1,000,000. I feel that that is the truth. I can make a pair of Wranglers look classy. The Gucci shoes are incredible. I will say that. If you ever, it's an investment. You only have black shoes? Yeah, me too. I'm a black shoes guy. And I noticed it this morning. A gentleman had on blue business attire on doing the weather, and he had black shoes on. And I said, yeah, I love it. So anyway, black shoes was a quick topic that I had this morning that came up in my brain as I saw the weatherman wearing black shoes. I am seeing young men wear suits with sneakers. Horrible is an understatement, Edwin. I cannot believe there should be no white soles with a suit. It's not proper. And maybe we're old gentlemen. Maybe we're old folks. Maybe I have an old way of thinking, but there should never be white sole shoes when you're dressed up. No good. I agree with you on that. Okay, we got something happening in Asbury Park. A beautiful concert's coming to town at the Jersey Shore. We're going to have Kool and the Gang, Norah Jones, and Bruce Springsteen, just to name a few. They're going to be doing a concert down there in Asbury Park at the end of the summer, which is nice to see these people come back. It's very, very nice. So I don't know. Who knows if I'll go? Asbury Park, late September. And we'll see how it goes. We'll see. But I'm happy to see that Bruce Springsteen is still stepping up and going to his hometown and performing. He does check in once in a while to a place called the Stone Pony where he got his start. And it's a pretty cool thing. All right, let's go. I got two more things and I'm out of here. I got a problem with something. with Narcan. Are you guys aware of this thing called Narcan? A drug addict overdoses. You give him a shot of Narcan. Some people need two. They're so far gone. Okay? They're so far gone, they need 2 shots of Narcan. Are you familiar with this stuff? Narcan. Narcan? Is that what it's called? Narcan. Yeah, Narcan. They give you a shot after you overdose, right? And you come right back. Like they did in Pulp Fiction, right into the fucking heart. Remember? Bang, right into the heart. They brought the heroin addict back to life. Anyway, Narcan. It's available now for free at CVS, at Walgreens, anywhere you go. You could get Narcan just for the asking. I'm going to go shoot heroin in my veins, and I'm going to bring a can of Narcan with me. Okay, what? Now we're doing packages? What's going on? Narcan's free? How come my little cousin that has bad allergies and could die cannot get an EpiPen for under $500? Why? Why can't my friends' kids get an EpiPen? They can't afford the EpiPen. They cannot afford it. This is not okay, ladies and gentlemen. This is not okay where the EpiPen, this person did not ask for this illness, this allergy that could kill them in a minute, in 1 moment. You put the EpiPen in and you're good. What has happened? Why can't they give the EpiPen out? But they're giving away Narcans. I'm not criticizing anybody. You want to stick a needle in your arm, snort fucking Adderall, whatever you want to do, you do it. Right? You want to get Narcan? Go ahead. I understand giving it for free. I understand it. But you got to go on the other side for the people that did not ask for an illness. They did not put the allergy into their arms. They have this. And it's sad. And there's people that have expired EpiPens. It's sad what's going on. It's very sad what's going on. Oh, I don't like it. It bothers me a little bit. I could walk right down the street right now. I could walk to the pharmacy across the street right now and get a Narcan right across the street. If I ask for an EpiPen for my nephew, $500. What? He's going to die. Well, what? Unbelievable. Okay, that's it for that. The show is just about done. I got one more topic. Remember we talked about the Sopranos booth a couple of days ago? It went into auction and all that other stuff. I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago, whatever it was. The Sopranos booth went up for auction at $4,000, $3,000, whatever, I forget. We spoke about it, I don't know how long ago, whatever, a couple of weeks ago. It went to auction at $3,000 or $4,000. Okay, Osada? The Sopranos booth sold for, I think it was $82,000. Model. A piece of Formica, 82 grand. Ma che cazzo. 82,000. I don't know when they're going to take it out. Maybe I'll go when they take it out, take a little video. Maybe I'll reach out to somebody, find out when they're going to do it, and I'll shoot over there. It's only a couple blocks away. 82,000. The onion rings are worth 82,000, just to be quite honest with you. And the ice cream at the fountain, not on, beautiful. 82 boxes of ziti. Can you believe it? So anyway, that is basically our show for today. 82,000 for the Sopranos booth. Let me get this off my bullet points. We're starting fresh every day. I got my spreadsheet, so to speak, right there, my Word document with all of my bullet points. I keep it there rolling. So this is sta cosa mia, this thing of mine in Sicilian, sta cosa mia, questa mia cosa in Italiano. We can say it two ways, but I don't do this thing of ours. This is this thing of mine. We are in my social club, but it's us together. So in some respects, it is a thing of ours, but typically I like to say this thing of mine, the way I designed my show without knowing what I'm doing. I just did it. It ended up being this thing of mine, just the way I do things. All right. So our topic this morning was woman in construction. She's a fine girl. She's hot. She's beautiful. She's pretty. She's going to make a good wife, but she's an iron worker. I don't know. She's a bartender. She's an iron worker. I don't know. Hey, Brandy, come on, Brandy. Can you do it? What are you doing, Brandy? Really, Brandy? You want to go be an iron worker? Or you want to serve drinks and find that husband? We're going to go out with a beautiful song here from our very own Sarah Collins. She does this beautiful, her rendition of Brandy. All right, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you had a good show today. Hope you did enjoy today. We're going out, and we're going out with this song. At the end of the song, that will be the end of our show. Thank you, everybody, for stopping in. I do appreciate it. As I always say, your presence is a present. Tommy Stigs checking out. Ciao for now.
There's a port on a western bay that serves 100 ships a day. Only sailors pass the time away and talk about their homes. And there's a girl in this harbor town. She works laying whiskey down. They say, Brandy, fetch another round. She serves them whiskey and wine. The sailors say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Such a fine yeah, your eyes would steal the sailor from the sea. Brandy wears a braided chain made of finest silver from the north of Spain. A locket that bears the name of a man that Brandy loved. He came on a summer's day, bringing gifts from far away, but he made it clear he couldn't stay. No harbor was his home. The sailor said, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Such a fine but my life, my love, and my lady